Hey gang, it's your GM Drakeen here with another homebrew. Talking about Ghouls and Ghast today, and I kind of wanted to upgrade the, uh, you know, stat blocks for my Tomb of Annihilation for my games, and I just felt like the stat blocks are a good place to start, for creatures. And if you're a DM, you want to kind of make your games feel unique and different from uh, just the normal standard because it's boring if every ghoul looks like this. It's people have seen this before. It's not you're not really showing people anything new, and I feel like you're playing one of my games. I want to show you new stuff all the time, right? So the first thing I notice about this is okay. So these ghouls have no ranged attacks. Now ghouls are stupid, obviously, right? They eat human remains and dig in burrows and warrens and stuff. So I wanted something to reflect you know, what they are and what they do. So I kind of went in direction. So let's get into a little bit, and I'll show you my ideas. The first is, yeah. So I was looking at Slingshot. Ghouls are stupid. They probably could use this, and uh, maybe they got some instruction from the Drakeen, which were introduced from Cobalt Press. Uh, if you're familiar with the Drakeen, they're like ghouls that can wear armor and they have all these different abilities. And also, I felt like okay, slingshots, it's okay, right? It's a good start. And then, but I also came across this. I think this was from the Comprehensive Equipment Manual. I think I've shown you guys about this before. So this is nasty. These are sling bullets that, you have pieces of glass, pieces of shard, and if you pull them out, they potentially do damage. They increase the DC for death saves if someone goes unconscious. Now, this is more flavor. Obviously, sling bullets don't do a ton of damage, and you're not, obviously I'm not trying to kill my opponents, my players, but make it interesting, make it, give it more feel. Next is, so this is directly from Cola Press. I made one change. Uh, and you'll find this consistent in all my games. So this disease, this is carried by ghouls, and if you fight dark cold, you're gonna probably be inflicted with this fever if they bite you or whatever. So it does damage, necrotic damage, if you fail your saving throw after 24 hours. So this is something that onsets, and then it says your hit point reduction is reduced, and I've taken that out. I've really thrown that out of pretty much every one of my games because I really don't want PCs really into doing math on their character sheets with their maximum hit points and how many hit points they have left. It get I don't know. It just gets a little fuzzy, and so I give them one level of exhaustion. So you fail your save, you gain necrotic damage, you uh, gain a level of exhaustion. Okay, and then everything else is the same. Reduction lasts, uh, or the exhaustion lasts until you finish a long rest. Okay, so I probably should change that text as well. But anyway, so that's it. You continue. This continues until the following happens below. Okay, um, either you turn into one of these things, and yeah, or you save and you get it cured. Right. So that's that. So I kind of combine the two. Um, you know, ghouls, gnaw on human remains. So maybe their ammunition, that glass ammunition that you got hit with, has this disease on it. And so the final stat block looks more like this. I mean, it's a little busier, but I think it's kind of cool. It's, you know, uh, you've got the razor glass ammunition, you've got the fever from bites and wounds, you got the stench actually from gas, which is carried here to ghouls. And the gas like stat block is pretty much the same, except they have more hit points. Pretty much, there's not a whole lot of difference. They're harder to turn gas, but that's about it. And then these attacks. So, you've got your little range attack. No, it's not a long, slingshot's obviously not a long range attack, but ghouls are stupid, right? So it's something. I feel like something's better than nothing. So if they can't reach you, what do you have players that really you can kite them around and they'll never hit you. They'll never get you. So I've seen that done in games. So anyway, I hope this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. These are my games. Uh, Tomb is full. We still have three spots in Rime of the Frost Maiden. Have a really good group there, and also our first session for Out of the Abyss, excuse me, is starting this Saturday, and we have two spots open for that. Hope to see you at the gaming table. Take care.